This falls into a very good place of fourth place of worst person of the year.
It all started a few weeks ago when we were having dinner with some friends, and one of them in particular began to joke that after 13 years together, surely one of us already got bored of the other one. And that surely the one who got bored first was me because I'm the attractive one in the relationship. And I know that comment affected my husband because that night he joked that he was actually lucky that I paid attention to him. I thought that he would just forget about it, but he didn't. He started asking me all the time if I love him, if I'm happy with him, if I would change something about our relationship, and things like that. Yesterday, while we were talking about it, I told him that I wouldn't replace him for anything or anyone, and he started crying, which was really weird because he rarely cries. I don't like seeing him like this, so I spoke with his sister, who he's really close with. She told me that for weeks, one of our friends has been telling him that he should prepare for the day that I cheat on him or leave him. And she also told him that she thinks that I'm already seeing someone else, that if he wants it to be less painful for him, it's best to open up the relationship. That if she wants, she and her boyfriend can help us open our marriage since it would be easier because we both know them. And this will help us because we'll be able to experiment with more people and I won't get bored of him and he'll also be able to have fun with her. Like the lifelong friends that they are. According to my husband's sister, he hates this idea. But if that's what I want to do, then he'll let me experiment with more people. To be honest, I hate everything that has to do with open relationships. If you like it, great, but it's not my thing. I thought that I was always clear about that with him. That's why I don't even understand why his friend said that. His friend does have an open relationship, but she was never one of those people who wants everyone else to be like her. She's always respected us, so I don't know what happened. How can I make him understand that she lied about me because she probably just wants to sleep with him?
This is real or not, right?
Yeah. This is
Real.
So Anna's right out the gate with it.
So Anna saying yes, Tracy, you saying yes.
I'm just saying, at the Red House, we're white people and black people.
You stay focused.
Big head. Where big head at?
Will y'all stay focused, real or
Um,
nah?
I'm gonna say real, but I don't think she wants to sleep with the husband. I think she wants to sleep with the wife. That's what I think.
I'll be honest. Real talk. No, I mean, I think Tracy's right. I think the friend was trying to manipulate them or maneuver them into the situation because that's what they just want anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But one, I don't even care. Two, for him and her, I think that this is one of those times where she really and I don't know how she'd be able to do it because I think the damage is already done. He does not feel confident in their relationship, and there's nothing really that she's going to be able to say that will fix it for him because he's already started to emotionally prepare himself for losing her. And he's grasping at straws of desperation to keep her. So he's going to become very pliant, right? He's not going to want to do anything that upsets her. He's never going to want to tell her no. He's going to let her get away with anything, say anything, because he's afraid of losing that relationship, even though by making those concessions, you've lost the relationship. But something in their history has never sat right for him, and he has now been triggered. So they really need some intervention. And the intervention ain't gonna be, playing who hide the salami, right? That's not gonna be the intervention you're looking for. You need to actually go and sit on the couch and have some conversation. But yeah, that's what I got from it. I mean, the whole open relationship thing. Sorry, Anna. I think open relationships is bullshit anyway, but that's because it's not my world, right? So, because I'm like, either we in a relationship or we not. So That's how I flow. Kind of like how this person was saying in the story. But that's really irrelevant to all of this. The only thing that's relevant is the relationship that's established. One of the two parties is not feeling secure in that relationship.
Yeah.
And if they want to fix it, they got to take some steps to fix it.
Like I said, she won't end.
I would like to talk to. I agree with this 100%. To my brothers and sisters out there in the legitimate car community, do not bring up your lifestyle with people as a suggestion for them unless they ask about it first. Don't do it.
All right, because she's planting seeds in his mind and putting thoughts in his head. Probably weren't there, and she's just saying, "Oh, she'll cheat on you, so you might as well experiment." What the bleep? Girl,
Look
sit
at
down
what
somewhere.
you are doing to that young man's head. He is already insecure, and you have now probably given him some
More
lifelong
reasons.
issues.
Yep, and don't care because she want a piece of that action.
Or they think it's fun. It's entertaining.
Yep.
Or
It's all
right,
it's all
right.
it's fun. I didn't mean nothing by it.
That's
Come
the
on.
sick part. You don't plan. This is why you gotta be careful what you say to people.
Have
Can't go
some
around
more
and
respect
plant
for
ideas and
yourself and your lifestyle. If you're gonna live it, have some
Yeah.
respect.
that's
Well,
like
Now, who called who a
You've
punk?
used the term lifestyle a few times, and I don't see how open relationship fits into legitibitiqua, right? Like, open relationship is just is a relationship status,
Yeah,
right?
that-
So, it just feels like, how does that get sucked into that? Because there's people who got whatever the one is where you got two husbands and one wife, and you got there's all these different ways people put their relationships together.
Yep.
That's not legitibitiqua. That's just relationship structure.
Right. It all got smushed together with these letters, but you're like
oh yeah. Anything that's
when you do
alternative,
not have a traditional, a common relationship, you then turn towards people who also do not have traditional common relationships. You do get a sense of similarity and a like, okay, if I'm doing this with other people who are consenting adults, cool. And for some people, sex is a drug. And
no, sex is very much a drug.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You need to.
But for her to sit there and plant those thoughts in his mind, that's a sick person. She's a sick person.
1,000% wrong. That was.
I'm gonna get what I want, so I'm gonna tell him that she's thinking about you. How does she? Oh no, you cannot do that again. That's what I'm gonna say.
Now there is
hold on,
a
everybody.
train
Hold
of
on,
thought.
hold that thought. Hold